It was in August 2017, during the last week of all the stations, that we first visited Corrour on Rannoch Moor. It's on the West Highland Line in Scotland, served by trains from Glasgow, as well as a daily service by the Caledonian Sleeper that runs between London and Fort William. Situated on the Corrour estate, 65,000 acres of stunning land, the station is well known for being one of Britain's remotest stations with no public roads serving it, just the railway. It's also the highest mainline station and has been used as a filming location on several occasions. Visitors come from all over the world, with the hills being perfect for hiking and mountain biking, or just to relax in its beauty with a nearby loch as well. And at the station, there is Corrour Station House, a cafe and restaurant that welcomes visitors to enjoy the area. And when we came here in 2017, we discovered that you can stay in the old signal box on the platform that has been converted into bedrooms. It's the perfect place for guests to stay the night in this superb setting. We've been back to Corrour a few times since, and in the late summer of 2019, we were invited back again to stay over once more, but this time work with the staff and go behind the scenes of Corrour Station House.
Good morning.
We're speaking quietly because there's people sleeping below us, right?
Where are we, Jeff?
We're at
Choose Corrour.
Nice t-shirt where they've invited us back for a behind-the-scenes look to see like what it's like to actually work here and how do you get your deliveries here and is there a secret access road, which there is. And so, you know, we love this place and they were like, just come out, hang out for a couple of days.
Yep.
And you're going to be working here.
Yep. I'm a bit nervous actually because what if I get someone's coffee order wrong or put the money through the till wrong or I don't know. So yes, I feel a little bit like I'm on work experience.
You are like the work experience girl. So it's Corrour.
So let's not be late. I don't want to be late on my first day.
It's Corrour again, but from sort of a behind the scenes viewpoint.
Yep.
To the behind the scenes?
To the coffee machine.
That.
The staff who work at Corrour Station House live on site and are up every morning to open for breakfast. Morning. Morning. Hey, boss.
Good morning.
I've taken cardboard doors. This isn't a good start. The lovely Shona and Joe coming, guys. Hello.
Hello.
So what's my first task for the day? What do you need me to do?
You can turn on the coffee machine.
Oh my god! Okay, so it's
No
just
pressure.
the switch here. It's just the one button.
The one button.
Excellent.
The trains are key to your day, are they not?
Yes. So this 8:30 train coming in is either going to be really busy or quite quiet, and that will make or break our day.
The trains are key.
Yeah.
So there will be lots of shots of trains today. Yay! Trains. Do you actually like trains? Jo?
Love trains.
Shona, do you like trains?
We know everything about trains up here.
Excellent.
You don't know a thing, do you? No.
And at 8:30, it's time to open up for the day. Officially opening. There's no one here. We are officially open! Amazing.
Shona takes us for a quick tour of what you don't normally get to see at the station house.
So Shona, I've only ever seen like this bit out here.
Huh?
Can you take us through the kitchen and beyond in 20 seconds? Go.
Of course I can. Come with me.
So this is the kitchen.
This is the kitchen. Here. Hallway. Got some bedrooms up here and one here. Staff bathroom. Our laundry mess.
Laundry room.
And this is
You got your own little secret lounge.
our snug living room.
So you've got a little R&R area.
Yeah, so we've got a wee kitchen and then offices through here. But more importantly, we've got the giant TV and Netflix. So
this is your chill time. But if you're working from like 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening, you do 12-hour days, right?
8 in the morning till 10 in the evening.
So you do 14-hour days?
Yeah.
When do you actually get a chance to have some downtime?
So we all come through about 10 o'clock at night and we'll all just sit and watch Netflix for...
But you do 14-hour days?
Yeah.
That's quite long.
Every day, yeah.
The season at Corrour is from mid-March to early November, and on colder days there's nothing better than to warm yourself up by the log fire.
Maybe don't.
And with the fire lit, there's work to be done.
Just cleaning the toilet.
Now, you have form for doing this, don't
Oh,
you?
I've been paid. That was one of my jobs once was cleaning toilets.
Where was that at?
At Wimbledon Tennis. It wasn't a clean job.
But how many people work at Corrour Station House?
There's 5 of us that work here full time at the station. So there's sort of the 3 front of house girls, myself who manages it, and Dave in the kitchen.
The kitchen also produces delicious home-cooked cakes, ready for those who are popping in for a drink and a snack.
Is the train in?
1, 2. 2 people.
Just 2 people.
The first train is in, but that's the one going south from Malag. I think 2 gentlemen got off, and no customers as of yet. It's the big one when the sleeper arrives.
Customer.
Oh,
First customer.
Come on. The dog's here.
Here are some breakfast menus for you.
I'd like some tea, please.
Tea?
Thank you.
And I would love tea. Do you have mint tea?
Oh yes, yeah.
Mint tea, please.
Lovely. Okay, I'll come back and take your order for breakfast in a minute.
Thanks very much.
You need a penny so you can put your pin in.
The next train of the morning arrives. It's our favourite way to arrive at Corrour, on the Caledonian Sleeper, which has come up from London overnight. The sleeper has arrived. A little late, about 50 minutes late. And with it has brought new customers. How many people does the sleeper normally bring?
The sleeper's never really one of our biggest ones. So the 11:20 on Saturday, for example, over 50 got off that train. So it was a crazy day. But then they all go off the hill and they'll all come back down about 4 o'clock and they'll catch the 6:20 back to Glasgow. So it's manic between 4 and 6.
How's your morning?
Good.
What have you learned?
I've learned how to make a latte and an Americano. I've learned how to take people's orders and clear up. It's good. There's a lot to remember. How's your morning?
I mean, mainly I'm using the camera, but in the spirit of also doing something, I think I should go and do something. I think it's.
You need to clean the bloke's loose.
I think it's. So will you film me cleaning the toilets?
Sure.
You got the gloves.
Yeah. It's all ready for you.
Let's do it. Let's clean the loose. Good. So what was the worst? Like at Wimbledon, did you?
Oh no, I can't. No, I can't.
Did you encounter some really bad?
Yes.
Was it how bad?
I can't say on camera.
It's that so bad you can't say, right? I mean, I want to make the wisecrack about it's so clean you could eat your dinner off of it, but I wouldn't actually eat my dinner off of it. I'd eat my breakfast off of it if we'd had breakfast. We haven't had breakfast yet. No, I saw you eating a cheeky bacon roll.
I've been working hard. That was my reward.
Well, I've been out taking pictures of trains.
Ah, so you deserve breakfast too.
Can I now have a bacon roll? Now I've done some work. It's like a stable. Rubbish disposed of, I wash my hands before ordering myself some breakfast. I've decided that the quickest way to get breakfast is to order it myself. So, hello Jeff. Hello. What would you like? I'd like a bacon roll, please. Okay, can I put like 1 times bacon roll? As Shona cooks the bacon, we catch up with Katie, who might chat to about the fact that they probably do get asked many times about living in such a remote location. I realise now that people must ask the same questions every time, right?
Yeah, we generally get that asked like quite a few times a day.
So you get the whole
Yeah.
like where do you live, where do you sleep, what do you do? So
And then what do you do in the winter?
what do you do during the winter? You don't work here.
No, we don't work here, so our last day is the 3rd of November.
Okay.
And then I usually do ski seasons in the winter, so
Okay. And then you're back here
Back here.
April.
at end of March. Yeah.
But are you coming back next year?
Probably.
So at some point in the Corrour Station House in October, is there like a kind of a you coming back next year conversation?
Yeah, I think.
Has it happened yet?
It has. I think Shona's pushing for us all to come back.
Okay.
And we probably will, because we do have a lot of fun.
Okay.
The other good thing about Corrour is that you get to stroke random people's dogs. Hello! I got a new friend and she's loving it.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
Always put dogs and cats in videos because then people thumb up, right? People are literally thumbing, they're going, cute dog, thumb up, thumb up. The 11:21, 2 minutes early. Well done, Scott Rowell. To Mavic. It's the first train, non-sleeper train of the day, up from Glasgow. I think it's deposited 2 people. 2 people. 2 new potential customers. Alright, we're coming outside, we're going over to, so you've got the station house here, then over here, oh, Shona's coming with us, you coming to basically,
I'm coming,
the
sorry.
sign's there, you can stay in the single box at the Airbnb, there are 3 rooms, we've stayed in all 3 now.
We have now.
And check out is at 11 AM,
Yes.
so you've heard of somebody check out today,
We have. We
which
hope
means it's time to go and,
Hope they're not still in there.
which means it's time to go and service the room. You're going to make us make the bed.
Completely.
We're going to make
I'm not doing anything.
Wait, you're not doing anything?
No, not today.
Alright, we're going to make the bed.
Here we go. Okay. Room number 2.
This, which room is this? So this is the Lord of the Isles. This is where we stayed on all the stations. So what are we doing? So we're making the bed
So beds all need stripped.
and we got and clean the bathroom.
And clean the bathroom. Bins empty. Biscuits topped up. Most of
Top up the biscuits.
Yeah.
I'll toss you for the bathroom or bed.
I mean, we've got 2 to do, so you've got 1 of each.
Oh man. No, you're doing it.
Can we work together as a team?
As a team, Shona, we'll do this room and you do the other room.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Vicky, heads or tails?
What for? Okay, tails.
Tails. Bathroom or bed?
Bed.
1 down, 1 to go.
I need the dustbin.
We chat to the 2 people whom we saw arrive on the train earlier.
On the platforms of Corrour. This is Carol. This is Robert. Robert, it was your first time ever here today. What made you come to Corrour?
We're staying down at Kinlochranach for our 36th wedding anniversary today.
Nice.
So
oh, really?
So we just had
Marianne, 36 years?
Yeah,
you don't look old enough. I know.
I don't anyway. We've had a whistle stop stay here, only 1 hour, but it's been fantastic.
So come in, you've had your cup of tea.
We've had our coffee.
And then you get in the train back again.
We'll get the train back again, a bit of walking.
How have you enjoyed your 1 hour at Corrour?
It's been fantastic.
There we
it's
go.
a lovely place, a lovely spot, yeah.
Will you give us a wave as the train leaves?
Certainly will, yeah.
Lovely. Cheers guys. Thank you.
Cheers, yeah. Cheers.
That's the 12:30 train, just the 4th train of the day at Corrour, heading for Glasgow. For us though, time for a quick cuppa.
Are we done?
This is it.
I wanted a tea, not a coffee.
This isn't for you. It's for Shona.
But it's not just coffee and cake. The chef also serves up comprehensive meals.
One of the more interesting places I've ever worked. It's it can go from absolutely nothing to city centre heaving in about 10 minutes. You don't get that anywhere else. It's good.
What would you say, do you think, is like the most ordered meal or snack or beverage, or not beverage but food-wise?
Most ordered, it's definitely going to be the venison stew or venison burger. I think both are pretty equal, with fish and chips in a close second because you gotta sell fish and chips. But definitely the burger and the stew.
Okay.
I think the fact that the venison's all from the estate is what people go for. So.
Susie, I've got your burger.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god, I've got to. Oh,
Where are you
I'm gonna get a shot.
sitting?
I'm here, table for 1, please.
There we go.
That is
stunning.
It smells incredible.
Doesn't
I think
it?
I'm going to have one of those later.
Is it sad if I take a photo?
Not at all.
For the gram.
We then made the fun discovery that this was the first time that Susie had stayed overnight here, despite stopping at this station possibly more times than anyone else. For the journey of a night time, come to Corrour. Somebody that actually knows this station exceedingly well. I mean, people will say, Jeff and Vicky, you've been to Corrour a lot. I've met someone who I think is probably, out of all the people here today, has been to Corrour more than anybody, because Susie...
Susie, yeah, that's right. Hi, how you doing?
The lady whom Vicky just served the burger to, I didn't realise you work for ScotRail.
Yes, I do.
So you're a guard conductor?
Yes,
on the railway.
I work the line through here.
So you're based in Malig?
Yeah, based in Malig.
Are you from Malig?
Not originally, I'm from the Channel Islands.
How long have you been working for ScotRail?
18 years.
What?
18 years.
All on this line?
Yeah, but only 8 years on this line. I did 10 years based at the station in Malig.
So you probably stopped here. Go on, do some quick maths.
A million times.
No, what, 100, 200?
Oh my God, more.
300?
More.
So you've seen it all. Have you ever seen a stag on the platform in all that time?
Yes, but not very often actually.
Okay.
I have seen it, yeah. But I've got to say this is my favourite and that's why I came and stayed last night. I love it.
Presumably you get to show your pass and ride for free, right?
No, they know my mug.
What about the dog? Has he got a ticket?
Yeah, he's allowed on too.
Alright, see you later.
Cool.
See you later.
Bye.
Just like that, the train is gone. I think whilst that was going on I was counting. 7 people got off, so that's 8 on over there. 8 people that we're now going to serve with coffee and cake.
And Jeff was having his own mid-morning tea break when Shona announced that there was a secret basement that we'd never seen before.
Shona's just come to collect me because I was having a bit of a relaxing time. There is, I believe, a basement downstairs.
A huge basement.
We're going for a... I had no idea there was a basement.
Yeah. It's the same size as the whole building.
Lead on for the basement tour. Let's do it. Raspberry jam. Lovely.
That's today's delivery, just coming with some spinach and whatnot.
Where's that? Oh, I can see. So this is today's... Where do you get your vegetables from?
It's a company in Inverness and they drop it off at the road end, which is 17 miles away.
So basically this is your storage area.
Games room.
Games room. Inflatable unicorn.
It's looking a bit sad, our unicorn just.
It feels like an episode. Should we call this Secrets of the Corrour Station House?
Oh yeah, completely.
The
no one
secret.
knows. Everyone's always so surprised when they come down here. And
I
it's
had
just huge.
My 5th time here, I didn't know this was here.
No,
the whole time.
too.
You never told us.
Back outside, the wind's picked up and the weather has turned as the cloud and rain has come in, as attention turns to dinner time.
Just wiping up, getting ready for the evening rush. It's quite therapeutic actually, cleaning cutlery. Don't mix the spoons up, there's 2 different types of spoons.
From different farms.
The Station House restaurant is going to get busy for dinner this evening, which is why it's possible to reserve a table to make sure you get a seat.
It's dinner time and you're busy, aren't you?
I know, very busy.
How busy are you?
All the tape are full, so...
Are you the sort of busy where you don't want me putting my camera in your face?
Kind of, but I can cope with it.
You find it stressful, Katie, but Joe, you're happy with that?
I love it.
Why?
Because it's exciting and it's busy. There's lots to do.
It's the end of the day. Are you cleaning the coffee machine?
We're cleaning the coffee machine.
Has it been another long shift?
Another long day.
How do you feel?
Tired.
Got to do it all over again tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the next 5 weeks and then we're off.
Is it time to lock up, Shona?
It's us. Finished for the day.
Yay. How was your day?
Long, but it's good, it's finished now.
It's got quite busy earlier.
Yeah, no, it's been a good day today. Lots of happy customers. So.
Brilliant. Perfect.
It's the next morning and is the day to make the weekly drive along the estate's private road.
Now Corrour famously doesn't have any public roads leading to it, but it does have private road. And Shona?
Good morning.
So how often, where are we going, how often do we do this, and how long is the drive?
So this is the weekly run. We do it every Wednesday morning.
Okay.
So it's picking up deliveries, dropping off the laundry, seeing the accountant, picking up some beer.
So beer, so it's post-laundry beer run.
Yes,
okay.
and recycling.
And we go down this private track.
Private track, it's 16 miles to the main road.
So you can do it in about half an hour?
10 minutes tops. No.
At the eastern end of Loch Ossian is the Corrour Estate buildings.
We're dropping off the recycling. So we've got the recycling, we're picking up things from the freezer in the larder, and then we're going to refuel. Bogdan, the handyman, he'll come and do the recycling once a week and take it into Fort William.
Yeah, so we've come to the eastern end of Lake Ossian, so basically Corrour Station and the station house is at the western end. Well, there's a short walk up to the youth hostel and then Lake Ossian. And then we've driven along the road around the edge of the lake to the eastern end, and you get to where the sort of estate is, the Corrour estate is managed. There's a couple of buildings here. You can see there's like quad bikes, there's some holiday cottages here, and then a lot of the admin. So things are picked up and delivered from here. So they're in there at the moment where there's a large freezer. Fuel! Does beat like say driving down the M25 in the morning,
Or the South Circular.
or the South, yeah, South Circular 8205, or this.
This is called Strathopson. Okay.
We're now approaching the point
We are.
where
Civilization.
you come out onto the road. Is there a sign?
There's a wee sign, not for Corrour itself, but for the building companies.
So at this point, what were we on? The A8 something?
A87 or
So we're now,
or something like that.
so it's taken a 45-minute drive along the private track to the public road. All right, where are we going?
We're going just 1 mile up here to the shed where all our deliveries go.
The shed for the deliveries. So this is the shed.
So this is where the laundry goes.
So this is like a pickup point. Drop stuff off, pick stuff up. On our way back, we've delivered off post, we've picked up laundry, we've picked up beer, done admin. What else did we do? We've got to go by the lodge and pick up a stew.
Yes.
Like you do. Back to the station house.
The stew is delicious. If you come to the station house, you should have the stew.
Corrour is a special place and a beautiful getaway from it all in stunning surroundings. And you must, of course, go there by train. Deliveries and pickups done. It was time for us to go, but not before we said goodbye to the team. Come on goodbye to the whole team. We'll do like a big group bye. Come round. Cheers, Corrour. Bye.